Here's an interesting thing. I thought you guys might be interested or bored and go to the pub. I'm not sure which. I thought it was quite fascinating, to be fair. This is one session and the different laps from the same session. Obviously, I've split the screen so that you can see how similar or dissimilar the lap is. The one thing when I'm coaching somebody, I always bang on about is being consistent and the importance of being consistent. It's really the only way that you can actually change something if you can be consistent to start with. And then you have a good starting point, and then you can really fine-tune the change that you're doing. So what we'll do is we'll run through this lap first of all so you can get a flavour of it, and then we'll rewind it, and then we'll go through it, because one lap is fractionally faster than the other. But it's quite interesting to see where that extra sort of speed, if you want to call it, comes from, whether it's a mistake or whether it's just slight improvements in areas. We'll run through a lap first of all with me chatting briefly about it, and then we'll rewind it, and then we'll do it step by step, so you'll hopefully see the small changes which do happen. Okay, let's crack on. Okay, into the last turn. So slightly uphill as you come out of it, bit of a wheelie onto the straight. Bikes are now running more or less side by side. Under the start gantry, pretty much identical. Arriving at the first corner, keep it out, brake deep into the corner, full brake see. Round turn 2, again, very little in it. Slight gap opening up at this point, not much in it again. Rapid change of direction through turn 4. Out onto the back kink straight, if you want to call it that. Another bit of a gap starting to open up. And there's where a distinct gap happens around here. Notice how the tip-ins are all happening fractionally different now, because right-hand screen is ahead. Left-hand screen starts to catch up a little bit through this next few corners. Help to close the gap down a little bit. Tip-ins are starting to tighten up. Left-hand screen's catching up a little bit more now. Over the top here, left-hand screen doesn't make so much of a good job of it. Right-hand screen starts to get away a little bit. Yeah. Around the last couple of corners. Past the pit entry. Into the last corner. Right-hand screen still ahead, not by a huge amount. Coming up onto the start-finish straight, alongside the pits, and we get to the gantry now. And that's the difference you see. Right-hand screen, the gantry is directly above us. Left-hand screen, got that short gap there, which is possibly a second. So let's go over that a bit slower now and see what the differences or where the differences came from.